In an emotional and unprecedented gesture, King Charles III made a bold move that deeply touched his son Prince William and reaffirmed his support for Princess Catherine. Following recent criticism of Catherine's cancer update video for being unroyal and unregal, the king demonstrated a personal and public show of unity that moved William to tears. This touching moment occurred during an event at Buckingham Palace, where King Charles broke royal tradition by sharing a group hug with members of the New Zealand women's rugby team, a powerful symbol of solidarity in the face of criticism. The monarch was visiting with the Black Ferns when player Ayesha Letiiga asked if they could have a hug. Charles responded tearfully, "A hug? Why not?" leading to a warm embrace with the team. The gesture, which shocked and moved many onlookers, came just days after Catherine faced backlash for her heartfelt video message. The video, intended to update the public on her cancer recovery, was criticized by some for lacking the traditional regal formality expected from senior royals. Dressed simply and speaking directly from the heart, Catherine's message was meant to convey warmth and openness. But detractors felt it strayed too far from royal norms when the Prince and Princess of Wales released an intimate video featuring hugs with their children and each other. King Charles, however, was one having none of the criticism aimed at his beloved daughter-in-law. Known for his deep compassion and desire to modernize the monarchy, Charles took this opportunity to stand by Catherine in a way that was both symbolic and powerful. His decision to embrace the New Zealand rugby team at the palace sent a clear message that the monarchy, like any family, values personal connection, emotional authenticity, and unwavering support during these difficult times. A source close to the royal family revealed that Prince William was deeply moved by his father's gesture, which came at a time when Catherine needed support the most. This break from tradition was significant not just because of its public nature, but also because it underscored Charles' evolving approach to monarchy. Known for his love of rugby and close ties with New Zealand, the king's decision to embrace the team was a reflection of his belief that the royal family should be seen as approachable and human. Author of Charles' biography, Our King, Robert Jobson, told The Telegraph that the monarch has always been a pretty good hugger. "Pretty relaxed about it," he added. "He, the king, is quite tactile and always has been. He's got a twinkle in his eye." A palace source described Charles as a genuinely warm and affectionate man who is not embarrassed to express that in a public way. They noted his reign is characterized by informal formality, a term coined by his private secretary, Sir Clive Alderton. By breaking royal protocol and showing warmth in the form of a hug, King Charles sent a message not only to Catherine but to the world that the monarchy is evolving and that personal connections and emotional authenticity are just as valuable as tradition. His actions showed that being royal is not just about maintaining regal decorum, but also about showing care, compassion, and unity in times of need. The king's hug with the rugby team has sparked emotional reactions from the public and on social media. Many fans were moved to tears, with one TikTok user commenting, "It looks like he's been needing that for decades." Others noted the timing, with the hug occurring near the anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's passing. Some viewers suggested the king really needed it, given the royal family's challenging year with both Charles and Catherine undergoing cancer treatments. The moment resonated deeply, with one fan writing, "He probably doesn't get hugged or even touched often. Such a simple human gesture to a man that has everything. And look at that smile on his face. Priceless." The king later made the squad laugh during an impromptu speech when he said, "I much appreciated this chance to meet you and have such a warm hug from most of you," adding, "Very healing."